Hey everyone, welcome back. We've been leveling our new hardcore Warlock, self-found, and it's going pretty smooth this time around. Level 4, easy area still, but we haven't come across that many speed bumps yet. It was pretty fast. Imp really helps out if you get him early. And let's see if we can keep it up. Gonna do the Scavenge Good quest, following with Samuel's Remains Buried, and the Spider quest. I wanna try and get every character, every class, let's put it that way, to level 60 on hardcore self-found. Which might be rather difficult, but let's see how far I get. I already reached level 60 with my hunter back then. Wasn't self-found, but was pretty. It was my first one, level 60. When I died in the Eastern Plague Lands. Apparently, ziggurat protectors are pretty strong, as it turns out. Killed me pretty quickly. Turn down the sound a little bit lower. Alright. So I'm wondering, do people like the hardcore stuff still? Because we've got the 9 people found, which isn't many. But I would assume it's not for everyone. Because it's a lot of time put into the game for all to be destroyed when you die. But you know, I like a challenge. It's rather nice. And also like the solo self-found adventure. Well, self-found, not solo. Buff you, sometimes a little purple orb you see. I like it, it's a nice touch. If it was fully self-found, I couldn't have joined a party or something for quests or dungeons even, but that's still possible. I really like the speed in which Warlock does his early leveling. It goes so fast. Which got me thinking about professions. I'm thinking I've got to do alchemy. Tailoring is nice and all, with enchanting perhaps. But alchemy is more useful, I think. For all the buffs, all the potions. Having enough healing potions to keep yourself alive is pretty nice. More spiders, maybe let's pull a little bit more. I mean, I think it's doable. These actually hit a little bit. You're actually hitting pretty hard. But they won't kill me. Let's cannibalize a bit. Where's the lane? Oh, it's only human and undead. Oh, humanoids and undead. But it's okay. can always eat some forest mushrooms. Didn't learn my skills before I went in. So I'm missing Corruption and Curse of Weakness. I'm thinking I'm never gonna use Curse of Weakness, but Corruption would have been nice. So I'm gonna try and get that ASAP when I return. Alright, and the last spider. I'm not gonna venture too far in this mine. Just gonna kill the required mobs. I would like to be level 6 when I leave this area, which basically I do with all my characters. To leave the starting zone at level 6 just makes the next region a little bit easier. Alright, now to kill Samuel. Gotta bury him in the cemetery. Killing some mobs on the way. Just to get some silver. Skills are gonna be hard to get, perhaps. So I'd like to have at least all the gold or silver, copper at the start, then I can get my hands on. That's the really tough thing about self-found. It's the gold. Perhaps you're not gonna get enough. You've got to vendor everything. So how are you gonna make sure you've got enough gold for all your skills? I mean, because they get pretty expensive later on in the levels. At least at level 40 I do not have to purchase a mount, which is an added bonus for Warlock, of course. So it's nice to get a free mount. And my end goal for this character would be the epic mount quest completed. That would be my epic goal. But that depends on if I even get there. Alright, Samuel, you've gotta go, my man. Right, that's you. That was the end of that quest, so we're gonna be turning level 5 as soon as we hand in the quests. And now I've got one quest remaining, or two. It's killing Scarlet Champions Friars, I don't know how they're called. These guys from the Scarlet Crusade, and a follow-up quest with their leader. I've got, so I'm almost done here.
Speak quickly.
I've got the flex belt. Great.
Does that better be
Skills, Curse of Weakness. No, I'm not gonna train that. Oh, wait, did I already train? Corruption? Yes, I did. My bad. I've also got Life Tap, perhaps? No, not yet. Level 6, level 4 is already known. Alright, great.
Remember.
Gotta bury it, of course. Let's bury the remains. Remains buried. So on my previous Warlock I died. It was an orc. 5. And the Warlock, yeah, I died to the Zalazane quest in the, what's it, the Echo Isles.
Embrace the shadow.
because of respawn, so I'm really gonna try this time to at least get level 10, because life will get a little bit easier then, because you can get a Void Walker. And Void Walkers are really strong with the yeah, just in general with the sacrifice shield you can get even. It really gives Warlock a lot of survivability if you go into Demonology, I believe. But at least it's a tank. It's a very solid tank. However, we are now gonna burn and kill all the converts. I don't know why there are so many here, but they will all die. Corruption is strong, but it does gets you out of mana real quick. Yeah, so we gotta get the armbands from the Scarlet Morphs, and then we gotta kill this guy, Mevin Cordal. Not yet though, so let's see if we can skip in pulling him. Try and pull back. Right.